What's up, losers? Neo-deth here, and we're gonna do a little raiding in World of Warcraft tonight. I spent like a couple hours trying to mess with the video for my YouTube to get something at the end. Hopefully it works. We will see. But yeah, it's almost raid time. We got like 3 minutes, and we're supposed to start. I mean, usually we don't start on time, but today will be the day, right? Alrighty, what do we got? I've also been away for like 2 weeks, so I haven't raided with them. I've missed out. So, there's also that. Come on, show the game. What is your problem? Thank you. Technology. Okay, so there's that. Turn these things back on. I hate being rushed. Okay, there's that. Join the chat.
Very solid monk healing queue, but we don't need another heal.
Hello.
Hey, hello. Who was just speaking just now?
Urza.
Ursa.
Yeah, you're sometimes tank.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
We were cussing you out a little while ago.
Well, okay. She was. No.
I was.
Let me get you an invite.
Like, where in the heck is he? Oh, we're going to have 3 tanks then?
I see. You're going to replace me.
I would go with, we have a tank that returned from last week. And we weren't sure if you're going to be here. We expected you, but wasn't sure.
Hey, I didn't say I wasn't skipping this week.
Yep.
Say, there was that mage a couple weeks ago that come with us. If invite him, I can if you want him for normal. Not sure what his item level is for heroic. That's totally up to you.
Are we just doing heroic? No normal first?
So this will be the last week we do a normal skip.
Okay.
Right. So hopefully all the trinkets will drop for the people that need them.
We'd probably use a portal.
Invite?
Yeah, I pulled you over to a separate channel here. Ratsy, who returned from last week, he has been interested in tanking. He says he has a DPS spec, so he can switch, but he prefers to tank. So I know that at various times, Luft has been sleepy at the end of raid and wanted to step out, or has stepped out, or having issues there. And Urza, you've been kind of a little bit less frequent on joining us, so just trying to set up a backup tank just in case. I was wondering if one of you could switch to DPS today. I'd like him to see how he does on tanking here, so that's the reason why I would like to have him stay as tank today.
I have absolutely no DPS spec. Usually, okay. I swap between the two, but I do not this time.
Okay. I'll have Luft will be a DPS then, and Urza, you got the tanking with Ratsy.
Okay. Sorry about that.
All right, switch everybody back.
Can I get access to the log channel?
It's a good question. I don't control the.
Yeah, because it's
privileges.
Locked to me also for the raid log. So I was going to check them out, and I go, oh, I can't.
Oh, okay. let me check what your rank is in Discord. I can adjust ranks. I can't adjust permissions. So hold on. Let me see what ranks you guys have.
I'm white. I don't know if that means anything.
All right, I will take it as an action item to talk to our GM about adjusting privileges so you can see the logs page.
Okay, thank you.
Definitely appreciate that. I use that to actually get better, or try to get better.
Yep, that's what I use it for too. Also, from a raid perspective, I like to look at what everybody in the raid is doing.
Everybody get their loser tickets?
Oh shit, I forgot.
I already lost this week.
I always forget because I'm on 3 different tunes, so.
All right,
Yeah, I got 2. I got on my monk earlier.
Explosive bargain.
let me put up a closet. Let's get everybody summoned, and we should be good to go. I will drop food and a cauldron in just a moment.
There's a closet up already.
Ah, it's almost like there's more than one log.
Oh, I think we're going to get 3 of them now.
Which cauldron are you dropping?
I will drop a flask cauldron.
Summon me.
Okay.
Oh, they're being generous with the runes today. Everybody's getting one.
Not me.
Everyone
Takes.
makes the people that didn't get it feel like, you know, they're not everyone.
Well, there was 3 in
Yeah.
a row. I looked.
We're rubbish, mate. We're rubbish.
I see
The
Kara
heck is
didn't
that?
get one. She got a loser ticket.
I'm always a loser.
Can I get assists?
We're going to 3 tank it. Oh, Marcella is going DPS.
It's gonna get ugly.
Okay, dropping the potion cauldron here.
All right, on the cauldron, drink one and grab a second.
Yeah, it sucks when
Unless
I
you're an
grabbed the
alchemist.
second. I grabbed the wrong one.
And potions.
Oh no, I didn't. Ooh, that was close.
It wasn't like end of the world type close. You know?
Well, I clicked it, but I clicked the one above what I was using. And I looked at my bag and I didn't see nothing. So.
All right, and the feast is down next to the flask cauldron. Eat this one. Let me put it in Discord here.
I gotta
Only
make
sucks
some
because I can't give
decisions.
one to my warlock when I get on it.
There's a potion cauldron over there.
I didn't get those.
I don't
Oh,
see
yeah?
it.
So when you actually swap over, I can drop a flask cauldron also.
Oops.
I don't like to spend that much gold on stuff. Oh, I see the potions way in the back.
Yeah, he
Oh,
had to
that's
put
the
them
one I wanted.
separate.
Whoops.
I actually, it cost me like only like 25k now because I can
Jesus.
use my harmonious horticulture to use
25k.
my cauldrons, and it doesn't spend any concentration.
You say 25k. I hope you mean 2.5k. I think 25k is a lot for a cauldron, isn't it?
How's the sound?
No, that's about it, actually.
Huh. I think my flask one costs about maybe 6,000. I don't know. I haven't done a
There's
cost. I'm looking at the
You know-
cost lately.
You might be right. I actually should probably look. I mean, I was so happy that I didn't have to spend any concentration on any of that.
Yeah, when I last calculated, it was flasks ones were about 5, and the potion one was about 6. And the feasts now are, was it 5,000 each?
You make your own harmonious horticulture?
I do. I make them at rank 2, and then I use the concentration to go make the cauldron.
Okay. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, I gotta actually check what it actually costs. I don't really care about the cost now because it costs no concentration, so I'm
How does audio sound? Between game, me,
Yeah, I'm
and
using a little
them
under
talking.
concentration to create the cauldron, so I'm not too worried about it. All right, roughly stated, the boss is at Skull. The tanks at X, raid group at green. In normal, we shouldn't need to move because the oil doesn't stay on the ground. So those should be trying to stack up our raid group at green, or I guess melee more at red. But the idea is we're trying to bait all the bikes coming into one
Good.
place
Why?
over here.
I was
So
just
if
making
everybody's
sure.
in one place, we know
Now
exactly
that I
where the
played
bikes
with
are now. I see a lot of
audio
potion
and the mic.
left in the thing. You should be able to grab 4 stacks, so you get a
Yeah.
total of 20.
Oh shit! 4 stacks?
Maybe a couple people grabbing just 3 would be okay, but I'd like to make sure they get used up. If you've grabbed 3, go ahead and grab a 4th.
Yep, that's the one I want. Tanking with somebody new that was taking my spot,
Warrior buff,
apparently.
please.
So that'll be interesting.
I hope everybody got my buff. My hunter buff.
I already handed that out.
Oh.
Ratsy, can we get a buff? I'm saying that backwards. It's Raz T. The Z's before the T. All right, everyone shows ready. It's a save hero for the second phase when the boss is taking double damage. It's on yours.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You want a piece of me?
Tank Buster. Taunt Boss.
Boil up.
Call Vipers.
Bikes are coming. Dodge the paths of the bikes. DPS the bikes down and hop in the jeep. Hit the tank or hit the boss.
Hit the jeep.
Tank Buster. Taunt Boss.
Forget this, I'm out. You got my throat.
Call Vipers.
Let's kickstart this.
Guess I could have just bowed out and let them raid without me, I guess.
Forget this, I'm out.
Where is
Phase
the other
change.
guy going?
Hero, use your flask. Your pot. Stun the mechanics or CC them as much as possible.
Get these pipes.
Hey, is he gonna die in the tune-up thing? Pretty close.
Tune up.
Ignore the bikes when they come in, just dodge a path.
Tank Buster. Taunt Boss.
If bikes come in.
Yay.
Alright, taking the rocket up to the High Roller Suite.
The hell did I get? Pit Doctor's Petticoat. Okay.
Was moving in. Thanks for the extra time.
Ah, great. And the Bellagio is sealed tight. Clear out Gallywix's cronies and see what can be salvaged. We'll put together something that'll blast the doors off that casino.
Oh no, what I have is better. I was like, what? Okay.
Looks like there's 2 of us on my rocket.
Here we go. High Roller Suite.
What's the damage?
There.
Time's a wasting.
All my stuff was greed, so yeah. Hmm.
Go on, place your bets. But I gotta say, your odds don't look so good.
Something tells me this one's rigged.
Let the games begin.
Somebody know his ancient.
That's me.
Oh, are you talking to me?
Yes.
Oh, what you want to join?
Oh, crap. I went to the wrong one.
Alright. Well, as long as one of the warlocks makes it to the right place, we're in good shape. We'll summon you over.
Can we have somebody else get the coins?
Yeah,
I
I
want a
can do
break.
them.
I want a break from the coins.
I can stay on them.
Okay.
I can do them. I have to get 6 of them at a time.
6 of them?
Rockstar. Nice.
Yeah, the other hunter died.
Okay. I should put the date on that one. Maybe.
Alright, I got group 5 as the coin group.
Coin group?
Now watch me running and get a coin.
And then make sure I get the order right here.
Just say you're probably still going to do it just as a habit.
I know.
What?
Shavant, yes, he is here. I think you meant physically in the room as opposed to in Discord. Don't know if he's in Discord.
Who's in Discord?
Gibbs.
Okay. Ba ba ba.
Delore, same assignment as before. You're off target, hitting the one that I don't call.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right, everyone's ready.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Ready to win big!
Foul exhaust.
Jeez. What was that lag?
Toned bus. Phase
Flame and
change.
coin.
Well, that's annoying.
First one is Flame and Coin. Go left and center.
Withering flames.
Range, finish off the last one. Stack up in the middle for AoE healing.
Defensive. Run to edge of room.
Foul exhaust.
Next will be Coin and Shock.
Special coming. Taunt boss.
Foul exhaust.
Defensive. Run to edge of room.
Coin and Shock.
Alright, Coin and Shock. It's the left and center.
Shock on you.
Withering flames. Foul exhaust.
I get the flames on you, run it out, and do not do an instant dispel. You want to let the person run out first before you dispel.
Special coming. Phase 2.
Hero, please. Use your pots.
Foul exhaust.
Special coming. Taunt boss.
Oh, I miss jumping with my warrior. And charging in.
Foul exhaust.
Stay away from lines.
Or we just kill him. How about that? What is this? Hey!
I felt like this one was a good challenge in the early stages. Now that we're overhearing it, it seems kind of silly. Two House of Cards. I think it's best in slot for many classes. Good luck with you.
Best in slot trinkets. I already have the heroic version.
Yeah, you stole it from me.
Yay! My typical rolls of shit. A 13 and a 40. Go me. Sure I got everything. Yep. And moving on. What the hell? Did I just get that greed one? I did. So stupid. That's what I win. It's a 97 on the greed. On a tier piece I can't even use.
Anyone know how long it is till we're going to be getting dinars to be able to buy those? I think it was a 0.5 feature, but it wasn't instantaneously coming out.
Yeah, I don't remember when it was coming out.
Okay.
I posted something about it in my Discord, but I didn't really read it.
Oh, one of them stayed in group, one of them went to a pug.
trespassers without permission from the boss. And
The
you
boss.
don't got permission. Ain't that right, Mug? You got it, see?
May 13th.
To get what?
Purchase your first item with dinars. May 13th.
It's probably a best in slot for me too, isn't it? Deal yourself a grant mastery for stacking attacks. Yeah, probably. Whatever.
Alright, I guess I have to set up groups here. Hold on, put up markers.
Is that for hero?
The Jeep brand is
Cheap brand. That's all I heard. Go Jeep. BW. But why? Guessing that's what he's saying? I mean, that's why. Looks like we're stuttering a little, but the bitrate is still kind of good because wife is also on the internet. I'm playing an online game while streaming.
Alright, blue and green are the two groups. Group 3 and 4 are on blue, 5 and 6 are at green. You'll notice two new symbols that I haven't typically put out, yellow and orange markers. What's going to happen is blue is going to go to yellow afterwards, and green is going to go to orange the second time. If there is a second time, we might push sooner than that. There is a mechanic that I'm adjusting for the future here.
Oop.
All right, ready to check for pull here.
Who's going inside the circles?
Group 3 and 5 are in blue, and groups 4 and 6 in green. Shavant, if somebody dies, take their place. Sorry, if one of the healers dies, take their place.
Alright, call out if you die. I'll go.
Say something when you're dead, right?
Exactly.
Tell on yourself.
I'm dead.
All right, we're good to go, or is that on you?
Is this blue on left? Or less on?
5,
Save hero.
4, 3, 2.
Boss moving over towards Skull. People in the jails, get ready.
Earthshaker jail.
One to blue, one to green. Try to stack it right on the marks. Inside, you want to kill the goon, don't get hit by the front, and interrupt this cast.
For sure.
You get knocked, try to get knocked toward the center of the room.
Oh.
Molten gold nipples.
Taunt boss.
Tanks, don't transition until he's about 95%. Somewhere around 90, you're getting ready to move. At 95, you're going to move across.
Okay.
That's going to be waiting a little bit after the finger gun thing happens. This is normal. You don't have to hide behind the walls yet. I see a couple of people knowing the heroic mechanic. Alright, that wasn't supposed to happen. Something popped here.
Danger, danger.
Danger, danger.
Danger, yeah.
Oh,
What the hell?
What happened? Being raised.
Our call out didn't call out.
Our transition didn't happen at 95. If he gets 100, he just kills us all. The goal and the reason why we're adjusting on this is in Heroic, we want to minimize the number of times that we transition between the two sides. And there's a little bit of a free DPS stage before. Be careful, don't be on the spawning boss location.
Yeah,
Run out of
I was
way.
thinking the same thing.
Let's try to res in a safer place.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, he came right back.
Yeah.
I heard that danger, danger. And I thought, oh, that was
I
quick.
heard it too. I said, what happened?
Yep, that was a call out error. So roughly around 90%, you want to be ready, waiting on the line already, and when it hits 95, you just step across.
Can I have some mage cookies, please? Buns or whatever they are.
I'm sorry. Hold on. I forgot I'm on a mage. Hold on.
Yeah. Do your job
I
there,
put him out
mage.
twice. That's why I was like,
Okay, let me
oh,
put up a
there they
closet
are.
here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. I forgot what tune I was on. Sorry.
Looks like our DK drew aggro, but not the right type of aggro.
I had to make sure the boss was still there.
That's why you get your spouse to play.
I hear you on that.
Good luck there.
Works in my house. He's just banned right now.
Yikes. I don't think that's much better.
Yeah, it's a different type of aggro being drawn. All right, someone had popped here early on that one. We want to make sure we're waiting for phase 2. I will call it in Discord.
I hope it was accidental.
Yep, Marcilla. All right, we're good to go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get ready with your circles. 1 the green, 1 the blue.
Earthshaker jail.
Put it right on the markers. There is a rationale there. One's going the wrong way. Heading off toward the center of the room.
Molten gold knuckles.
I think I should have been in that one over there.
Yeah, that was totally in the wrong place, so that's not on me. Okay, we're going to get the circles around random people's feet. Just kind of going into what the heroic mechanic is. You're going to get a laser pointed at you from where it's cast, where you are when it's cast, and then you have to run behind the wall. Okay, he is at 85. 90, don't move early.
Yeah, oh.
Okay, he already transitioned. He's already on the other side. The transition is not when the boss moves, it's when we move. So we're going to stack the boss on the ads here. You want to try to delay as much as possible without getting to 100%. That's the goal.
MK2 electro searing shrapnel.
All right, somebody popped hero early again.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
It's a group soak. Look into the wall near purple. After the group soak, it drops poop, so you just step out afterwards.
Double whammy shot.
Stay still with the laser. Tank intercept. Out of that circle, the person that has the tank line, just get a circle out around them.
Spray and pray.
Stay still with the. Okay, he's at 87, 88. Don't move until 95. And move.
Phase change.
Okay, we phased into phase 2. This is where we should be heroing. Now he charges 3 times. Does his finger gun thing that he's rotating around. He does it 3 times in a row. Charge, try to bait him toward a non-poop area. This one goes the opposite direction.
Static charge.
And the third charge, back to the clockwise.
What's your step?
Hero, use a pot.
Phase 2.
DPS the ads, move the boss to the ads.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Crawler mines, go ahead and pop 1.
Searing shrapnel. Searing
Okay,
shrapnel.
run the bombs, you want to pop 1 at a time, let Evo fall off before we pop a second one.
MK2 electro shaker jail.
Group soak, bring them 1 to each side of the boss. Group soak.
Upset.
Guided rocket. MK2 electro shocker.
Knocking back.
Gold knuckles.
Keep
Golden
moving.
drip.
Strength.
Fury finger gun. Golden drip. Double whammy shot.
See ya in the next life, pal.
What's next, Gallywix?
Ooh, someone's getting cranky. You want to oust me? Keep
I
going.
got 1 trinket
I'll
drop
see you
here.
soon enough.
Good luck.
Gallywix! It doesn't have to end here!
Oh, save me the mush. The horde may just
I don't need that. Oops,
I'm not being soft.
my bad.
I'm offering
Kill him.
a way out.
Oh, those are off specs. Okay.
I do. Now watch and learn how a real goblin takes charge.
I'm not gonna win that one anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, good.
Kill Breezy. As soon as we get to the boss, we'll put a closet up.
Okay, so enhance them my off spec. If somebody really needs them, I'll trade them off. The knuckles.
I think the only other one that rolled it also rolled off spec.
Sounds good.
Got a closet going up. Let's get Kill Breezy here.
Kill Breezy. Okay. Guess I'm going on the other side because he's there. I was gonna say he's on the wrong side. I'm not moon.
check the grooves, make sure I distributed the heals right.
Oh, maybe I was Moon before, wasn't I? I was. My bad. He won't let me be Star, that's right. You got the blue, you got the green, you got the diamond, and you got red. There we go.
Hold on, I'm going to make one more change. I swapped the last minute lit bit in Delore. Delore, can you put a lock gate between orange and blue?
You made me move.
Somebody's moving the markers, keep them inside. It's just easier to see. When I say we want to activate the coil at green, it still means that green one behind coil, but everybody can see it in the center, as opposed to having to spin around and look at the whole room.
This thing.
Interesting. Okay.
This guy on heroic is terrible.
Okay. The adjustment and strategy that we tried last week is that the group is going to toggle between the two locations. So the Moon group is going to start off at Moon. And when the first AoE stuff comes down, where it just we have to run out, that's mostly that big orange circles. We toggle over to the other position at green instead, and we stay there. The next soak then is at green. So that way we're not running out and then having to run back. It's just we run out to the other marker and stay there. And it's a little less running time. That is the idea. Get to your sides.
I missed that part, but okay.
You know, Urza, I have the mark on you as a moon.
Oh, we're changing?
I just matched your symbol to where the location on the floor is. So you want to hang out with your tanks. By definition, the tank's in the right place, so follow your tanks.
Good luck to you.
Checking Pelio, I think you're on the other side, and Biwa, you're on the wrong side. Just double checking Biwa is on your side, right, Blue?
Yeah.
There we go. A refresh on warrior buff. All right, we're good to go. It is on yours.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to die. Shout.
Group 1 shot.
What the boys have been working on.
Mech engineers canisters. Venting heat.
Big bombs will be coming out momentarily. We're going to swap sides now.
Swap sides?
Blast burn.
Group 2
Wait,
shot.
what?
Group 2, stay on the moon.
Taunt boss.
Rasty, next time the big bomb comes out, you're wanting to move from moon to green.
Venting heat.
Group 1 shot.
Should be the other group, right?
probably should.
Is that twice for us?
Yep.
I think so.
Yeah.
We had group 2 and group 1.
Okay, toggle to green.
Group 2 blast canisters.
Dodge stuff.
Mech engineers canisters.
Next front will be coming. Stack with your tanks. Do not cheat over. So what we're trying to do is also bait the bombs to green.
Group 1 shell. Toned boss.
Big bombs will be coming. We're going to toggle sides again.
Bomb incoming.
That's what he meant. Okay.
Group 2 blast
Holy crap.
canisters. Mech engineers canisters.
Watch your step. Phase 2.
Alright, ads. Tanks try to get together and get all the ads in one place. Usually between blue and green's a good place, but where we are is fine.
Giga blast.
Where they got nuked.
Giga coils.
Did
Yeah, my GPS.
I didn't see anybody go over there.
I got one.
Did somebody get it to green? I assume so, otherwise you'd be
green?
dead.
Okay.
Total destruction.
I didn't see it.
Okay, on this one, do not interrupt until the last 5 seconds. Do not interrupt. As soon as we break the shield, do not interrupt. Do not interrupt.
Oh, geez, I almost interrupt. Ah.
I don't tell you.
Now go
to,
ahead and
does it?
interrupt. Good job on not interrupting. It's one of those counterintuitive things. The thing lights up on my screen and I want to push it. Tanks run out. Don't run with the tank. There's a frontal. Mostly stay still with the lines unless you're inside of a red circle. Soak these. It's minimum 2, but if we get 3 or 4, that's okay as well.
Watch your step.
Out. Get out of the blue. It's fall off damage, so you don't just go until this circle. You're out of the circle.
Defensive. Run out.
Okay, tank's running out with that. Remember, there's a frontal, so you do not want to ever move with that tank. Red lines and red circles. Okay, adds again.
Giga coils. Giga blast. Giga blast. Giga blast. Giga coils.
Out of the back zone.
Where do you want me to take the bomb? Boo?
Help so.
I think the rest
I
of them
took one already.
Oh.
Push it in the hole. Group soak the canisters.
What'd you say? There's hamsters?
The canisters.
Oh,
soak
okay. I'm looking for hamsters. And I'm like, what?
Run out of the circles. Big blue and small orange.
Bomb incoming.
Do not follow the tank.
Toned boss.
Dodge.
Oh, why it doesn't tell you tank.
Soak the hamsters or the canisters.
It did sound like you said that.
I don't want to know what you're doing with your hamsters.
Giga coils. Giga coils.
Watch your step.
Yeah, my DPS
We're starting
sucks.
to accurate.
I'm at
On normal.
17. Jeez.
I got this bomb here.
Defensive. Run out.
Cool, thank you.
Blast burns.
dodge stuff.
Help zone.
Jeez.
Oh! Something blew me off the edge.
Soak. Never mind.
Yeah, we're down 10. What are these? Some boots. Need.
That be Jewel Curio? Is that a toy?
Tier gear.
No, it's a gear.
Oh shit, I thought it was a
Tier
toy.
stick.
I'm sorry.
That's for tier gear.
Yep, if you're missing a normal tier piece, by all means roll on it.
I had it, but I thought it was a toy thing. Somebody want to get me?
Incoming.
I don't know what blew me off, but
Alright, what do we got here? Hey, got some feetsies.
thank you. Now I'm going to change over to my lock, and I'll be right back.
All right, talk to the guy. He'll take you just outside the instance, and I will reset to hero. Heroic. Marcelo, I'm going to pass you lead.
Where's the guy at?
Marcelo, will you set it to heroic and then walk in?
Have I got a potion for you? Get out there and get to it.
Okay. I'll take over
I'll be
Marcelo
right back.
a little bit better. And this guy.
I go check my doors. I'll be back.
We can enter.
I didn't see it get switched to heroic.
It's
I was on a loading screen, sorry.
no worries.
Set it to heroic and then walk in. There we
Oh.
go. It should now be set to heroic.
What now? We bought ourselves time. Now all we need is a
What is with these quests?
Cutthroats, mercs,
Fish heroic seems so to be.
psychopaths. Kill all these goblin cartels. And Undermine's yours to plunder.
Okay.
Always a pleasure. Check in real soon. That's it? Always a pleasure.
Okay.
We are continuing over to heroic fresh, so if you want to stay, welcome to do so.
Fun.
All right, pull the trash.
Wait, I'm coming.
Run, Forrest.
I'm trying.
I'm gonna need a
Oh,
second.
We
yeah.
got a winner.
I was almost to the stairs.
I knew you were dead.
I'm ready.
Poor Meatloaf.
sure why it's not inviting you. Queen Bee, I have it set up. And
I got it just now.
Yeah, I did it manually. I'm trying to do it so it's automatic out of the calendar event.
Oh, I don't think she did anything for the calendar.
So I do try to use the calendar for invites, and this is for both the group invite, but you can sign up ahead of time, and it kind of gives me a good idea who's going to be showing up. It's mostly so I don't forget to invite people. That's the goal.
Okay, I'm gonna get blue. We don't have it's not time for a new feast, is it?
I'm sorry, we don't have time for a new feast.
12 minutes.
We'll do one more poll and then we'll do it after the next poll.
I'll eat some of my food.
Yeah, one-time feast.
I think I don't get no potions, no nothing.
I try to do the feasts on the hour, so we use exactly 3 of them.
Mm-hmm. Got a bunch
All
of
right,
stuff I
this
gotta
one
change.
in Heroic, it is more important on positioning. We stuck the boss at Skull. Tanks are going to be at the X marker. Green is where the raid group is going to stack.
Skull. What?
Blue stem has a green marker over his head. He is our stack point. He will be stacking probably always on the green marker if we do it right. However, if there's poo on green, we might have to move back a little bit. It's kind of like those skull, X, and green markers. Just move around the room clockwise in the same type of positioning. Oil. Oil is brought behind the boss, so the other side of skull, and to drop oil where the blue marker is. Again, that's relative as well. So if we have to move our locations, it's always just go behind where the boss is on the other side. And fire is also going to go in that same direction. If you get targeted, the 2 people get targeted with fire, you want to be burning off the oil. The oil will drop underneath the boss. That is the top priority one. And any other oil around the room is also good. Any questions? Remember, save hero. We've had somebody popping hero early, so save hero for phase 2.
I need to summon Gibbs.
All right. Closet going down. Oh. Alert. Oh, 2 of them. Now we have 3 Warlocks. Get 3 closets.
My gear score is probably the worst here because I have not been playing as much as what I used to play. I also haven't upgraded anything. I've just been slacking on this game. It's not been my main game. Aren't we in the Raid 1 channel?
We can all hear you, so I'm guessing so.
Yeah.
I think that'll probably be fine, but yes, it is kind of weird we're there.
Yeah, because what his macro says, you're supposed to go to the Grizzly Deaths.
How do y'all get those mouses as pets? I see everybody have different colors. I don't know where they're at.
They are in the area with the little mole people.
I don't know where that's at either.
Hold on.
Get a refresh on the warrior buff.
near Glimmerog in the Zaralek Caverns. And you want to follow the path that goes straight north-south. They're
Oh,
along
I
that
saw
path.
something. I saw something with a line on it. It says get cheese and then you got to walk it somewhere. Is that what that is?
No,
No.
Oh,
but the
Anyway.
mice are down there.
Ready check was ready. It is on yours.
I'll have to look into that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You want a piece of me?
Defensive.
Oil to blue.
Call bikers.
They were baiting bikers. Stack up. Okay, now move out of that bike path. Fire to the oil.
Oil slick.
Somebody's not going toward the oil.
Oil slick.
Watch your feet.
There's a hunter.
Take the bikes into the boss. That's one. Let's do oil toward the center. Oil toward the center. Somebody's not moving out. Pay attention.
Defensive.
Call by oil slick.
Let's kickstart this.
Bikers down.
Tank buster.
Taunt boss.
Oil slick.
Okay, 3 bikes to the boss.
Fake chain.
Oil toward blue. Hero, please.
I thought we were a hero.
Sorry for the late call. I had the oil. CC the ads as much as possible. Can DPS them, but focus all DPS on the boss, or focus the main DPS on the boss.
Tune up.
Okay, we're back to phase 1. Get in position.
Tank buster.
Taunt boss.
Blue, move a little closer to the wall.
Slick.
Watch your feet. Watch your
slick.
feet.
Circles toward the center. Dark blue.
Call bikers.
Baiting ads to the wall here.
Defensive.
Oil
Okay,
slick.
step out of the bike
Watch your
paths.
Oil slick.
Watch your feet.
Not
Watch your
100% sure we're going to be able to push early, so let's get the butt take care of the mechanics here.
Tank
Oh, the
buster.
oil's supposed to burn.
Taunt
Sorry, the
boss.
fire's supposed to burn the oil, so we're trying to bring the fire to the oil. And
Oil
especially when
followed
we're near the
me.
boss.
Call bikers.
New set of ads coming out. We're baiting ads. Oil toward the center. Dodge your bikes.
Defensive.
Cleave down the bikes.
Oil slick.
Watch your feet.
Oil
Watch your
slick.
feet.
Forget this, I'm out.
Get this time out.
Oil toward the center. Somebody's got
Price
oil in.
change.
Oh boy.
Tune up.
Okay, this is the second burn phase. That takes double damage, so this is where you use your cooldowns.
How about just die?
Very nicely done. All right, we're headed off to Cauldron.
Nice work. Huh, well, that's one nuisance out of the way.
Good job, morons. While
Ooh,
you
what's this?
were playing with
That is a better sword by a little bit.
Thanks for the extra time.
Oh, that's a healing sword. Never mind.
And the Gallagio
Sure.
is sealed tight. Clear out Gallywix's cronies and see what can be salvaged. We'll put together something that'll blast the doors off that casino.
Incoming.
Off spec. They're all off spec, aren't they? Yeah. Yep, yep. The hell? Hey, I got a piece of leather gear. Shoulders. Okay. Sure. That'll be good for my rogue, I guess. Stunned. Yay. It's tons of fun. Oh, those are actually kind of cool. Shoulders. Okay. Interesting. That's why I can't see the other tank. He lost his mark. It's like, where the hell's the other tank?
It's the tussle of the century, folks. But what's this? Ladies and gents, it appears we have a surprise three-way battle in the Cauldron of Carnage tonight. Hope they're ready to crumble.
I will be right back. Come on. Go.
We get a closet up, and I think we need to summon the hunter and the looks like the other two made it.
There's two of them going up again. I don't know. Oh, not me.
All right, I'm going to try to simplify this a little bit from what we had done in the past. The moon side, just go to the moon. area. You don't have to go all the way to the other side. I think that one is not as precise on where we need to be. Just have to be on the opposite side of orange. Let's set up groups. All right, go to your sides. Shoots. Queen and Shadelis, you are going to be even.
Again? He changes me every time.
At least
You
we're
don't wanna
not
be odd?
odd. It don't matter to me.
When I do last minute shifts, I prefer to do people in Discord. Oh, you know, I said feast. Let me drop one. Feast in the middle, near the closet. It's a hearty feast to eat up.
Don't hear the cooldowns. What do we do?
We'll do healer cooldowns. The side that's coming out of the fire side is going to do the cooldowns during the intermission. So it'll be Gibbs, Amarlusi, and Blue Steel the first time. Second time will be Shavant and Kyra. And we'll kind of do it in that order. I don't think Gibbs is in Discord, so Amarlusi, watch if he does it right away at start. Ideally, when one cooldown finishes, the next one starts. Maybe some overlaps fine.
We should be all right with all these shamans.
Yep. I think the shamans also can move when they're doing their big cooldown. I think you can't.
I can, yeah.
All right, check your sides. I think we got a couple people on the wrong side here. Pelio, other side. It's usually me on the wrong side.
Oh, I forgot feast. I'm not ready.
All right, I'm back.
Remember, do not eat a feast for the next hour.
Oh, this is going to be
No, I'm
interesting. I don't usually start on the dino side, so yeah.
Better refresh on
Let's
int.
do your... There we go. So please, eye on it. Taunt. Yikes.
Pelio, maybe get an int.
That'll be fun.
I'm glad I don't have that job no more.
I just made the hunter smarter.
Do we have a mage in here? Oh,
all right, we're
who
going.
did that?
No, but we got a hunter
Somebody
that
tried
pulled.
Was it me?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't think I did.
Remember, when you're moving with on the lightning side, you want to stutter step.
Defensive.
Do not touch monkeys. CC them.
Keeping you on your
Touch
toes,
grass.
or is that...
Help so.
Let's get in this bomb.
Or CC the images as much as possible. Don't bring them to the tank.
Molten pool.
Oh, that
Watch your
was
feet.
horrible on my part.
Defensive.
They're all spread out.
If you got fire on the electric side, that means you're hanging too close to the middle.
There we go.
Hey, we need to
Not
get by
touch
the
the
vent.
monkeys. Just have to CC the monkeys, the small monkeys, for 12 seconds. First intermission, the red side is doing their CDs here. This is Gibbs, Amarlusi, then Blue.
Everybody on the monkey. Shock the monkey.
This is supposed to be like Godzilla against King Kong.
Probably.
New fire side, make sure you're bringing it to the wall as much as possible. You want to bait it toward the wall, so everybody needs to be on the wall side.
Watch your step.
Groups up the bomb, laser gets out.
Crap. I forgot what I was doing here.
Don't get knocked into the laser.
Defensive.
Frickin' laser.
Voltaic image.
Run.
Voltaic image.
Okay, baiting bomb, and then laser. Laser's out of the bomb.
Watch your step.
That was me. I think I did a good job getting it out.
Defensive.
Spread those circles, but immediately after that, we're baiting bombs. A bomb is going to drop while we have the circles out. Group soak the bomb.
Where's the bomb?
It's in the
Yeah,
fire.
it's over
Oh.
there. That's like
I missed
instant
it.
death for me to get there.
Watch your feet.
Electricity.
They're like dead even.
DPS the higher of the two, keep them even. I think that's the monkey still. They're pretty close right now. DPS, keep them even.
Colossal flash.
Help so.
Bomb.
Stay
Bomb
towards
was kind of
fence.
placed in the wrong place. Laser out. Group soak the bomb. Don't get knocked into laser. Do not get knocked into laser. See kind of people in dangerous places there.
Defensive.
Okay, next bomb drop. Trying to bait those to the wall as much as possible. It targets random people in the group, so we should all be on the wall mostly.
Stupid fucking cat.
I knew I was gonna die.
Molten phlegm.
Defensive.
Urza, do you have a big immunity?
Bomb.
Yeah, my shield.
Blast ring roar cannon.
Can you do solo soak? Everybody else out? Solo soak. We're gonna try it out. We're gonna try to kill Urza here. Solo soak, defensive.
Watch your step.
Good. Keep them even.
Watch your feet.
Electricity.
I can't see
More
which one's higher.
oh,
right now.
monkey.
Watch your feet.
Okay. Torque.
Monkey.
All on torque. Yeah, it's quite a big difference. 7% difference.
Colossal flash.
Watch your feet.
Jesus, lightning everywhere.
Watch your step.
Try to group soak in the bomb. Laser out. Good job. Hook the laser.
Defensive.
Try to kite Florendo away from the fire. Group soak. Group soak is kind of in a weird place, although it's not in fire, which is good.
Watch your step.
Sure you're group soaking this one?
King Kong side is messy.
Defensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're both getting kind of messy. I think that's
Right,
actually
I'm
the
the
slight
other
point.
side.
Focus.
Run.
And both at 10%. Stay on target.
Yep. Stay alive. So let's make sure you're soaking the bomb.
CC these monkeys.
Watch your step.
Apes.
Florendo's a little bit higher. That's a monkey. Sorry, Florendo's the dinosaur.
Where the hell am I supposed to
Keeping
go?
as even as possible.
Colossal flash.
They're close enough.
Yep.
Help so.
Bomb.
We can pretty much put the bomb anywhere at this point.
Yep.
Blast ring roar cannon. King of Carnage.
Don't leave the bomb.
Dino's down.
Watch your
Lingering
feet.
electricity.
We had this.
Not the cleanest, but we got it done. I was concerned that the even group was mostly dead.
Pass. Held an offhand. Greed. Greed. Ooh, plate.
Hey, what, that-
I'm already wearing that. Wait.
Yeah, I had a hard time walking and talking at the same time.
That has avoidance.
Try chewing gum
on it
too.
Also.
I kept saying, "Get the laser out! Get the laser out!" Oh shoot,
Probably
it's on
won't
me.
give
I actually did. That's funny as shit.
It's after I say it the third time. It's like it's still not moving. Oh, wait a minute. Alright, we're headed toward Reverb.
Ricka Reverb. The hell was that?
The other night, we had 2 BOEs drop on just the trash.
I still yet to see it.
Yeah, I was like, oh, wow, I couldn't believe it. It's right, the same trash pile. One was a cloth, and I think the other was leather.
Jeez, Blue, what are you doing laying down?
I was just resting my eyes.
Like it.
Just need a quick recharge, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's good.
Thought we didn't have enough warlocks. Summon this last warlock when we get a chance.
Looks like we got a party foul in the back.
Oh, you're going downtown.
The hell? Something is on my mouse.
Sit hero, please.
Oh boy. All that and I didn't get to loot anything? Okay. Seems good.
Stop messing with the acoustics.
I hope I haven't been muted that whole time.
Right. We initially pull the boss over to the blue marker. He'll drop an amplifier then right on top of the boss. Thank you for the hunter reset. You're supposed to feign or die.
Watch your step.
That was not an effective hunter reset.
No.
No.
There we
it
go.
goes.
Okay, again, we start the boss at blue. First amplifier, he'll drop at blue. The tanks then move him to green, so the second amplifier will be dropping at green. But the second one also drops at the second drop. There's two of them that drop and range. We're trying to hang around somewhere between blue and green, so the amplifier ends up right along that first line as much as possible. Then it goes from blue to green to yellow. The orange, red, and purple are just in case we need it. But in the second time we go to phase 1, again, we're going to always be starting them on blue unless there's a leftover amplifier at blue. So we always go blue, green, yellow, orange in that order, unless there's an amplifier already at one of those locations. Let me consolidate groups a little bit.
Sorry, had to get something to eat. I'm starving. Looks like someone needs to repair.
Obviously, it looks like it was you, but everybody go ahead and repair.
I have many lucky doos you like.
When the ads come out, remember they are a DPS priority. If you fail to get ads, usually it means we die. Okay, a refresh on Mark.
Ugh, my taco fell apart.
All right, Frizzle, it's on you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Do you want to hear it?
Yes, please. Here, please.
Watch your station.
Okay, first amplifier's out.
Kill ads. Watch way.
I'll stay on
Ads
this
coming
one.
out. Looks like 3 are close to the boss, 1 away. 1 near the ranged.
Sound cannon.
As our priority, still 1 behind the boss. Go, 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 go. We failed. We're going to need some cooldowns here. Ads are priority.
I got one.
Watch your station. Kill ads.
Ads coming out. Make sure we're all switching to it.
Spark blast ignition. Sound cannon.
Stay out of the laser. Only that 1 person should be hit. The person with the laser should mostly stay still.
Watch way.
Echoing chant.
Amplifier in the middle.
Watch your step.
Amplification.
Kill ads.
Ads, get these ads down, and then we go to intermission. Make sure we get the ads down.
Blast ignition.
Watch wave.
Get the ads down.
Ads, ads,
4,
ads.
3, 2,
Ads on location.
get knocked upward. 4, 3, 2, 1. Get knocked upward. 4, 3, 2, 1. Get knocked upward. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, we start the boss at blue. There is a leftover amplifier at red, so we have to be a little bit careful on boss positioning for when we go to green.
Kill ads. Watch wave.
Did I get somebody out?
Blast ignition.
Let's get Queen Bee up.
Sound cannon.
Sure on the ads. We're concerned that they're all above 50% when they're about to explode.
Yikes.
Use a major cooldown. Alright, let's go ahead and wipe it here.
Haywire.
Watch your
That
station.
didn't go down fast enough.
Don't release.
Kill ads.
If you're getting high stacks, you can call it out and just say you have high stacks. Hopefully I'll recognize who you are.
You're talking about the stacks of disc? Or stacks of
Amplifiers.
Amplifiers, right. Discharging amplifiers. Okay.
Yeah, because I can hot someone up.
Okay, because I was reading chat at that time. The stacks that he's talking about, the 4 stacks, I'm assuming that's also the amplifier. 5 starts getting a little dangerous. 6 is, unless you have really big immunities or defensives, it can be fatal.
I can take up to 20, which is why I stay on one.
Oh, aren't you so special?
Yeah, this fight's DPS check is not on the boss. It is the DPS check on the ads. Right, everyone shows ready. It is on your Urza.
Whoever the hell you are.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch your step. Kill ads. Watch wave.
Echoing chant. Start blast ignition.
Ads.
Sound cannon.
Next amplifier's coming out soon.
I guess it could move.
Watch your step. Kill ads.
Ads coming out. 3 are behind the boss.
Spark blast ignition. Sound cannon. Excitement.
Get the ads down.
Echoing chant.
We have 2 debuffs on us. Be aware. That's a little bit of quite a bit of healing that's going to be needed here.
Watch your step.
Oh, where did one? Oh, there's one there. Gotcha.
Kill ads.
Ads coming out. Switch to the ads.
Spark blast ignition.
They're all near the center of the room.
Watch wave. Tinnitus. Phase change. 4,
Zach.
3,
Last ad. Last ad.
1.
Use a defensive during this phase. We have
Knocked upward.
1 ad that we didn't get down.
2, 1.
Get knocked upward.
4,
Oh.
3, 2, 1.
Get knocked upward.
4, 3,
Reaper.
Alright, let's go ahead and wipe. Just grab it. Hold on to the wave.
Come on,
Watch
kill
your
me.
station. Kill ads. Watch wave. Haywire. Spark blast ignition. Haywire.
Die.
Back to the buzz! Gallywix's greatness!
Alright, I want to emphasize everybody make sure you're switching over to the ads. Looking at your percentages that you're on boss versus ads. And I see a few people that are not switching, so before I call them out and everything, let's make sure you're switching over to the ads. The only thing that we've got this fight down. The only thing we got to do is get those ads down faster, and this boss is easy. Even melee should be switching over. In fact, they have the nicest cleave to be able to get them down, so switch over as quick as possible. Lucy, are you ready?
Yep.
All right, then we're good to go. It's on you, Urza.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch your station. Kill ads. Watch wave. Taunt boss. Echoing spark blast ignition. Tinnitus.
Ads, make sure we're taking the ads down.
Sound cannon.
There's one really far away.
Yeah, there's a pair that are pretty far. Okay, nice job on the first set. Usually we get those down okay because we have our cooldowns that are still active at that point.
Watch your station. Kill ads.
Ads are spawning. 3 right by the boss, 1 still relatively nearby. Everybody switch.
Sound cannon.
So we can get this amp in the middle.
Oh, I can't. I got a circle.
Watch way. Taunt boss. Taunt boss. Watch your step.
Another amp down. Let's get the one in the back.
Kill ads.
Ads spawning. 2 are behind the boss and 2 are way far away. So make sure we're switch. Everyone switches. This is gonna be a hard one.
Watch wave.
Amp near the wall.
I already got one.
4, 3,
Okay, to circle, to circle.
1.
We had 2 go off, so 2 ads we didn't get down. Use a defensive.
3, 2.
Do not get hit amplifiers right now because we're all low on health and have a dot on us.
4, 3, 2.
It's bad.
1.
Yeah, let's go ahead and wipe it here. We don't have it.
Get knocked upward. 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, we are about at our halftime for raid. We're gonna do a 10-minute break.
Anybody got a pausing pylon?
Kill ads. Watch wave.
Haywire. Spark blast ignition. Haywire. Sound cannon.
Be right back, guys. We're on a 10-minute break.
All right, I'm gonna step away for just a moment. Get right back. Rose, are you there?
Hey, Tal, are you there?
Yeah, I just got back. What's up?
Remember there's one shaman, Make It Rain? He can bring in a mage or a DK or a priest.
Looking for melee. Is that DK a DPS melee? Or was it a tank one?
No, DPS.
I mean, it's good. I know all the students.
I think we're having a little bit shortage of melee, I would say, is one of the
I
issues.
told him, I said, bring your DK.
Common theme, but we've definitely gotten the ads down faster.
Yeah, we're making improvements, no question. I'm looking at percentages of everybody. Still, we're generally close to 80. And we're trying to get it below that. This is a AoE fight, by the way, or I say AoE. It's going to be your priority on DPS target is the AoE part of it. The regular part, it may seem like we're at least 80% of the time on boss during the fight, but the part that matters is the cleave damage on the ads.
Yeah, that's Make It Rain's DK. He tanked for me last night for the first time. He did really good. Not on his DK, but on a warrior. I suppose you would like help unseen. Hello, Bart.
Hey.
We got a lot of range. Not much melee.
And break time is over.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Checking to make sure we got everybody back here.
Yep. The hell is the post office for WoW?
Hey, welcome.
Okay. Definitely full now, that's for sure.
Schlitter, are you back?
My guess is no. Oh, guess I'm wrong.
All right, remember to switch to ads. Highest person on ads, I think, is Urian. Yeah, like everybody to try to kind of get in similar types of numbers. I think our average has moved from about 80-ish to maybe 75, 76-ish. So let's try to get a more focus on the ads.
Kill the damn ads. Good.
As much as it feels like we're getting a lot of damage that needs to be healed, it's mostly because we're not getting those ads down, and it's putting a huge dot on us. Lucy, ready?
Excuse me. Guess not.
Ready.
Okay,
Oh, yes.
good to go. It's on you, Urza.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Watch your station.
Kill ads. Watch way.
Ads have come out. 3 behind the boss.
Taunt boss. Sound cannon.
Good job on the first ad.
Watch your step.
Watch a second amplifier dropping.
Kill ads.
Ads coming out. All 4 behind the boss. Tanks, make sure you're not pointing the boss toward those ads.
Sound cannon.
Dodge cannon. You get the cannon, you're trying to stay still and let everybody else get out. Finish the last ad. Good job on the ads.
Yep.
Echoing chant.
Yep, near the wall.
Watch your step.
Dodge amplifiers.
Kill ads.
Oh, God
Ads
damn
coming
it.
out.
Got it. I'm full. Got it.
Spark blast ignition.
One's way off to the right, one behind the boss, and 2 in the middle.
All the imps in the back.
Make sure we're getting the pyrotechnics, the ads.
Phase change.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Get knocked upward.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Get knocked upward.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Get knocked upward.
4, 3,
Ew.
2, 1.
Rawr.
Okay, back at blue. Red group should be around purple.
Watch your step.
Yes.
Get the ad or the amp.
Whatever it is.
Thank you for discharging the other one. There are 4 ads out, 3 by the boss, 1 way in the back and back. Stand still with cannon.
Watch your step. Kill ads.
Ad spawning.
Spark blast ignition. Sound cannon.
Stay still with the cannon. We're getting these last few ads down. Good job.
Watch boss. Echoing chant. Tinnitus.
I got a debuff or I can't get that amp.
All the amps, guys.
Fuck do we go?
Kill ads.
Ads are spawning. Kill those ads, and then we go to intermission.
Spark blast ignition. Watch well.
Get ready to stack.
Phase change.
Finish ad, finish ad. Good. Roar. Thank you.
Get knocked upward. 4, 3, 2, 1. Get knocked upward. 4.
One's far away.
2, 1.
Remember, healers are running too, so they're not unable to get a lot of good healing out. So make sure you're not getting hit by discs. Green, 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 green. There's one at blue.
I see that.
I got it.
Watch your station.
There's one yellow already.
Amp it orange.
Echoing chant. Spark blast ignition.
Do not tunnel. Kill the ads.
Sound cannon.
Amp back near the wall. Get the amp. Green.
I don't have my horse.
Haywire. Watch your station.
There we go. Nicely done.
You just need a break.
Yeah.
I think it was the focus. I'm seeing a lot more. The percentages are looking a lot better.
We just needed a little snack.
Really think a little explosion's gonna phase me?
Jeez.
All right, we're off to Bunkjunker. Looks like we got friends flying in from behind us.
Somebody need to get them.
Oh, there's VOE. Oh, no, I guess not. My bad.
Yeah, that was just a loot from
Yeah,
the boss that
I was like,
finally
oh.
figured out where it's going to.
Oh, as soon as I see purple.
Don't get our hopes
Talk
up
to
like
BOE.
that.
Talk
Hi,
to
Zoe.
BOE. Can somebody pull scraps?
Oh, somebody got a BOE.
I don't think it's a BOE.
That's a first.
That's the loot from the last boss.
Alright, he's coming.
Alright, scraps is joining
I
us.
see
Thanks, be
purples
aware.
and I get excited.
Welcome to the conversation, I guess.
Here he comes.
Scraps is the only one that's not on the normal path that you go through.
I've never seen one drop off of him either.
I haven't
He
seen
is one of the
anything,
ones listed, though.
They're lying to you.
I don't think there's any others that you need to go after. They're just in your normal path. Not this time.
Stix, dig through all that junk you're sitting on and deal with these pests.
Alright, if you're an AoE spec, which I had hoped you already were, this fight is also a very AoE fight. I would say, by far, it's the most AoE in the raid here. And let me start by dropping a feast. Looking for a recommendation, Blue. And now let's see. What do you think? Do we want another heal on this raid comp or not? We could have Cauldron switch if we want.
I've done 2.5.18 a few times. This should be good. We can definitely try it.
Okay.
Refresh your flask if you guys need to.
Yep. Check your flask.
Oh. Uh-huh. Okay. It's interesting.
Alright. This is a weak aura that is the closest of all the weak auras that I use that I would say almost mandatory. It doesn't have to be this one, but it is very important that you not roll your balls of trash into the wrong thing. There are things that ads that you want to grab, and some ads that you don't. And that weak aura is just going to highlight the goods and the bads. When you get the balls, you want to roll over as many of the hyenas and scrap masters as possible. Include them in your ball to make your ball go big a lot faster. You're rolling over 4 smalls and 4 bigs on the trash, then roll into a bomb. This is an AoE cleave fight. Scrap masters need to be CC'd. And tanks, we're going to be trying to grab aggro of a whole bunch of things. If you feel like you're being chased, move toward the tanks. Stay lightly spread throughout this fight, but more important than lightly spread, stay off of the piles of trash, because you're going to get fire spawning on random people that gives you no warning whatsoever to get off of piles of trash, and if you're already on one, you set it ablaze and cause raid-wide damage. So stay off of the trash. If you are sharing a circle with one other person, the red circle that is, it's not a big deal. That can be healed through it. But you burn the trash in, and then that damage, instead of being on 2 people, is going to be on the entire raid group. So we really need to avoid doing that. So ready to check for pull. Get a refresh on Battle Shout. And we are good to go. It is on yours. So
5,
early.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oops. Wrong button. I just got more aggro.
When you have those red circles, the goal is not moving. You should be lightly spread, away from trash already, so when it spawns, you're staying still. The more you run around, the more likely you're going to burn trash. Ads. Range, switch to the territorial bombshells far away until they get released, and then they can start walking for the tanks. One bomb is still up. Got people moving around with the red circles, burning trash. They're trying to burn trash. Bomb is clear, all the rest of the balls can go to boss.
Why did I lose my target?
Debuff formation.
Much better with the circles, no one was running around with it, and we didn't set anything ablaze.
Whoa, bomb right there.
Move away from trash, we're going to have fire momentarily.
I got bomb. I got one.
Bombs are down, going to boss.
Bombs are clear, everything can go boss.
One of these dogs is on me.
Kite it to the boss.
Did, but he's still on me.
Overdrive.
Interrupt 4. Interrupt 5.
When the boss is up in the air, he's 99% immune, so focus
Watch
guys.
your step. Watch your feet.
Watch where you get knocked. It's a knockback.
Time to take out the trash!
Fire coming in 5. Don't be next to a pile of trash. Stay still with it.
Spread. Debuff on.
Defensive.
Should not be running with fire. I see a bunch of people running with fire.
Special coming. Move to stop. 3, 2, 1. Medium bull.
Now the crab is on me. Oh, somebody pulled him.
Still see both bombs up. One down, both down. All the rest can go at boss.
Roll.
Watch your feet.
Melt down. Infected bite.
Watch your feet.
Scrapmaster's interrupted. Main reason why you want to interrupt them is so they can move to boss so they can clear them down. They don't move when they're casting.
Defensive.
Demolish.
Special coming. Move to stop. 3, 2, 1. Medium bull. Big bull.
Rolling rubbish.
Spread.
Rolling rubbish. Short
One bob down.
Yeah, that was a mess.
Meltdown.
Watch your feet.
Explosion.
Alright, both are down. Rest can go at boss.
Try to move the boss out of the fire.
Yep, we've got a lot of fire there. Fire coming, don't be by a pile of trash.
Debuff formation.
You have fires, don't panic. Stay still. Probably talking to people not in Discord mostly.
Yeah. Seems that way.
Both bombs in the back.
Yep, both bombs are relatively close together, but way far away from the boss.
Spread.
Debuff formation.
Let's get this bomb down.
Defensive.
Okay, both bombs are cleared.
Watch your feet.
Incinerator.
Defensive.
Demolish.
Can I get a healing cooldown, please?
Special coming. 4, 3, watch your feet. 1.
Need a battle shot. Sorry about it. Rally cry.
Medium ball spread.
Incinerator. Muffled doom
Influence.
fuse.
Bombs are down.
Infected
A lot of
bite.
ads.
Watch your
garbage.
spread.
Rocket. Demolish.
Defensive.
Demolish.
Special coming.
Electromagnetic
4,
rubbish.
3, 2, 1.
Infected bite.
God damn it. I missed the one
Spread.
guy.
Medium ball.
See at least one bomb still up. Yeah, both are still up. One on the left side of boss, one on the right side.
Explosion.
Both down. All the rest can go at boss.
5, 4, 3.
Rolling rubbish.
Watch your feet.
Move him out of fire.
Spread. Watch your
Garbage
feet.
pile.
Don't stack on those garbage piles.
Demolish.
Boss could move a little more.
A lot of fire, folks.
Special coming. Taunt boss.
What I got.
Spread.
Incinerator. Muffled doom explosion.
Yikes.
Both bombs are clear. Looks like it, yes. Both bombs are clear.
There's another ag. Get him.
Fire coming. Don't move by piles of trash. Stay still with fire circles.
Incineration.
This is berserk in 1 minute. I don't know if we're gonna make this.
Special coming. Taunt boss.
What I got.
Watch your
Garbage
feet.
pile.
Watch your
Garbage
feet.
pile.
Spread.
Incinerator.
I see that.
Roll. Muffled doom explosion.
Defensive.
Meltdown.
Oh, I'm dead. Like he's
The
in
rest,
berserk.
both tanks are down.
And right, I think.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, the tanks are down.
I can take him.
Isn't he berserk?
Tank him for about 1 second.
Special coming. Taunt
Did he enrage?
Yeah, that's what that is. Enrage timer there.
For some reason, it seems like there's a lot of ads.
I think we're not getting enough cleave damage on them. So fight that if you are totally AoE spec, it's one of those you can pad the meters, and that's a good thing on this fight.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the scrap masters in the back.
I don't think it's 1,000%. I think it's 100%.
Yeah, I'm interrupting the scrap masters.
Look out for the
whenever I
boss.
can.
Yep, look out. It's about to
Where's that?
stepping
Oh,
out of the
he's
room,
dead.
just in case. Yep. So when you're in the balls of trash, running over ads is a good thing, except for the territorial bombshells. That one is the bad one. If you hit a territorial bombshell, it puts a huge dot on the entire raid group, so we don't want to do that. But everything else, those two things, if you run over those ads, they get into your ball, and makes your ball bigger. And then when you hit the boss, they all come out. They are free from the ball. However, they take double damage when they come out of the ball. So it also brings the ads to the boss. It's a good way to do that. Yeah. Can we get a res on Marcella, please?
Yeah.
Schlater, will you repair, please? In fact, there's quite a few people on this, and everybody repair. All right, everyone's ready. It is on yours.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spread.
Demolish.
Special coming. Taunt boss. Spread.
Debuff on region.
Defensive.
Meltdown.
Bomb is gone.
Infected bite.
Spread.
Debuff on you.
Defensive.
Demolish.
Special coming. Move to stone. 4, 3, 2, 1.
So far, so good. We haven't burned any piles of trash. Let's try to keep that up.
Medium bull. Spread. Big bull.
Rolling rubbish.
Bomb down in the back.
Rolling rubbish. Overdrive.
If you want something done right.
Finish off ads. Boss is mostly immune.
Watch your step.
Time to take out the trash.
Slightly spread away from piles of trash. Fire coming in momentarily.
Spread.
Debuff on region. Demolish.
Special coming. Taunt boss.
What I got.
Move away from piles of trash. Charge photo bombshells over the DPS priority.
Your feet. Watch your feet. Spread. Watch your feet.
Debuff on region.
Start 2 bombs.
Muffled doom explosion.
Offensive.
Meltdown. Infected bite.
Spread.
Fire coming.
Defensive. Special coming. Move to stone. 3, 2, 1.
2 bombs, one's near boss, one's opposite side of the room.
What the hell?
Medium bull. Spread.
Generator.
Scrap.
Alright, just the one near boss is left. Okay, both bombs are gone. Rest go at boss.
5, 4, 3. Watch your feet.
Infected fight.
Clean down the hyenas.
Infected fight.
Spread.
Generator. Demolish.
Special coming. Torrent burst.
What I got.
2 bombs are up. One's on the left of boss, one's on the opposite side of the room as boss.
Generation.
1 bomb's down, 1 to the left of the boss still remains.
Defensive. Watch your feet.
Muffled Doom's
Rest can go at boss. Sure, we're interrupting the scrap masters as much as possible.
Defensive.
Demolish. Scrap
Interrupt
rockets.
4. Special coming. Move to start. 4, 3, 2, watch your feet.
Fire coming.
Medium bull. Spread.
Generator.
Oh my god.
Big bull.
Rolling rubbish. Rolling rubbish. Meltdown. Muffled Doom's explosion.
Bombs are done.
Yep, bombs are clear. Remember, territorial bombshells are priority. They are like a bomb with a fuse lit. You need to DPS them down before they blow up on their own.
Spread. Debuff on rage.
Incineration. Demolish.
Special coming. Torrent burst.
Alright, 2 bombs are out. One's on the opposite side of boss, one's near boss on the left.
Spread.
Generator.
I removed 1.
Defensive.
Okay, 1 left. It's near boss. Make sure we're getting it.
Roll.
Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Muffled Doom's
There we
explosion.
go. We want to try to blow up the 2 bombs as quickly as possible, and then the remaining ones get delayed before they hit the boss. But first 2 we're trying to get down as quickly as possible.
Demolish.
Special coming. Torrent burst.
What I got.
Position yourself away from trash piles. One bomb's on the right side of boss, one's on the opposite side of the room from it.
Debuff on rage.
Incineration.
Defensive.
Meltdown. Muffled Doom's explosion.
Okay, looks like both bombs are clear. Still have a territorial bombshell that's that needs to be DPS down. It blew up. Okay.
Let's get those ads.
Scrapmaster in the back. Look, I got it.
Generator.
Debuff. Defensive.
Demolish.
Special coming. Move to start. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Scrapmaster back here. Oh, it's gone.
Medium bull.
Roll.
Spread.
Generator.
Big bull.
Rolling rubbish. Rolling rubbish. Meltdown. Muffled Doom's explosion.
Both bombs down. Oh. Me too.
Both tank down.
Yeah, I think he's enraged again.
Yeah, that's enraged.
Spread.
Generator. Demolish.
Keep an Undermine clean, yeah, since I have
30%, the ads get harder.
That's my. That's probably my bad. I was second in DPS and I died to fucking hot garbage, so lost a lot of DPS there.
Okay, it's your fault. We'll blame you.
I'll take it. I'll take the blame.
Well, you should just blame the
guys. That
hunters
was
in
on
this
me.
group.
It's funny because I banned a hunter, but I only PvP on it now because I don't want that hate in my life.
It's true. People hate us.
Alright, we just need everybody to stay alive. I say that and I was the first one dead, but you know, hey. Don't do what I did.
Oop.
Let's see, we're missing an int buff. Rushback, are you there? Okay, we're all good. Urza, it's on you.
Five, four, three, two, one. Spread. Special coming, taunt boss.
Move away from piles of trash. Lightning spread, so you're not in somebody else's circle.
Debunk generation.
Defensive.
Meltdown.
Use crap masters in the back.
Spread.
In particular, we're looking for the scrap masters being interrupted by ranged, because especially if they're far away.
Yeah, I couldn't get them all.
2, 1. Watch your feet. Medium bull. Spread. Big bull.
Rolling rubbish. Roll. Meltdown. Roll. Rolling rubbish. Roll. Roll. Overdrive.
If you want something done right.
Watch your step.
During the intermission, don't waste a lot of effort on the boss. It's 99% immune, mostly just building up our resources if you need focus or shards, rage.
Spread.
Not enough rage!
Demolish.
Special coming, taunt boss. Watch your feet.
Move away from piles of trash. We now have 2 bombs. It's always 2 bombs after intermission. They're
There's no good
equilateral
place
triangle from the boss in the room, so far away as possible.
Defensive.
Meltdown.
1 down, 2 down. Rescue by boss.
Infected bite.
Spread. Debuff from you.
Demolish.
Defensive.
Demolish.
Special coming. Move to start. 3. Watch your feet. 1. Medium ball. Big ball spread.
Rolling rubbish. Muffled doom explosion.
I think all the bombs are clear, right? Yeah, looks like it.
Meltdown.
Watch your feet.
Still a territorial. Hey, down.
Spread.
Fight the hyena through the boss.
Demolish.
Special coming. Taunt boss.
What I got.
Infected bite.
Spread.
Incinerator.
One bomb down,
Defensive.
2 bombs down, rest can go at boss.
Infected bite.
Spread.
Incinerator.
Debuff on me.
Incineration. Demolish.
Defensive.
Demolish.
Special coming. Move to start. 4. 3. 2. 1. Watch your feet.
Alright, your pot should be available now. Use the second pot.
Medium ball. Spread.
Incinerator. Muffled doom explosion.
Big ball.
Rolling rubbish. Meltdown.
Are the bombs down?
5.
Roll.
4.
Roll. Rolling rubbish.
Watch your
Garbage.
feet.
I sure hope so.
Me too, because I ran into the box.
Spread.
Incinerator.
Debuff on me.
Incineration. Demolish.
Interrupt
Sprout
5.
rockets.
Interrupt
Sprout
special
rocket.
coming.
Magnetic
Taunt
sword.
boss.
What I got.
Alright, 1 bomb is close to boss. 1 bomb way on the other side.
Come on.
Spread.
Incinerator.
Debuff on me.
Incineration. Muffled doom explosion.
Defensive.
I think both bombs are clear. Yep.
Fucking dog.
Spread.
Incinerator. Demolish.
Defensive.
Demolish.
Special coming. Move to
Rolling
start.
rubbish.
3. 2. 1. Watch your
Garbage
feet.
pile.
2 big bombs are out. They're on opposite sides of the room.
Medium
1
ball.
slightly to the left, 1 way off to the right.
Big ball.
Rolling rubbish. Rolling rubbish.
Spread.
Incinerator.
One down.
Watch your
Second one down.
Debuff on me.
Incineration. Short fuse. Meltdown.
Okay, rest going to boss, and I think that will do it then. Yep.
Nicely done.
Nicely done. I think it's about everybody being alive. I mean, the pots helped. I think our focus helped. But I think also we avoided a lot more dots this time.
Nobody died that pool.
Really?
Alright, as much as I
Nice.
think we would have a chance for a pull at the next boss, or maybe even 2 of them, I think we're going to go ahead and call it here. It's only about 20 minutes, so the normal time of our raid end. If you'd like to join us in the future, we run Fridays and Saturdays, 5 to 8 Pacific.
Damn it.
Myra's a raid lead. If you'd like to join us in the future, B-tag Mara, and we'll try to get you into future raids as we have space. Thanks everyone for joining. Urza, can you hang out for a second? So is Ratsy.
Yep.
Thank you.
Luft hang out as well.
Yeah, I was about to ask you if you need me to.
Okay.
See you guys tomorrow.
Yep.
Cheers.
See everyone tomorrow.
Same bad time.
Thank you, everyone.
Bing, bing, bing. Ooh.
All right. First, I'm going to ask Ratsy, how'd you feel about tanking today? You there?
I think he has to type.
I see your light going on. I don't hear anything.
God dang it, my thing was muted. That means you didn't hear anything during the raid either.
Nope, not a damn thing. I thought you just didn't have a mic.
I thought you were just being relatively quiet today.
I was like, moving the boss because of fire, moving the boss because of fire, blah, blah, blah. God damn it. Yeah, no, it was fine. I definitely felt that this guy was not as squishy as my Vengeance, even though my Vengeance and him have the same level. It's just, keys are good on Vengeance. Like, tank, I like Warrior. Plus, brings the buff. Commanding shout and stuff.
Okay. Obviously, with tanks, there's a need for 2 tanks, but I'd like having backup people as well. So right now, Urza says he's only has a tank spec right now for his tune that's ready to go. Ratsy, you indicated you have DPS available. Is that correct?
I do, yeah.
Okay, and Morcilla also says the same situation there. So kind of what I'd like to do is kind of set up a rotation for tanking right now, just because Ratsy's sorry, I keep saying Ratsy like the S is on the other side. Ratsy is new to our group. I'd like to kind of have him tank for next, let's say, 3 raids or something like that, just to kind of get used to the mechanics of the fight. But I'd like to kind of just start doing a little bit of a rotation on tanks, and also it's going to be based on each of your availability. So does that sound okay with everyone?
Yeah, that works.
Yep. Like I said to Ratsy, I've been tanking since BFA, so I'm happy to take a break sometimes.
Yeah, okay. I'm fine giving him a break too, because in my other raid I raid his DPS, and I know how that feels sometimes when you're stuck doing one role. So if he needs a break and he wants to DPS, like by all means, like I'm fine tanking. Yeah, I already talked to you earlier with me going to the border. I just, once that happens, I need to know what my internet situation is. You know what I mean? So obviously be ready to tank if I'm not able to at that point. But
you mentioned that you're.
Or, oh, go ahead.
You mentioned that you were going to be moving relatively soon.
Not moving.
Relocating.
I just got back from Korea, but the unit I joined is guarding the border right now until November, and so they're going to have me go be a first sergeant and take a company down there. But the issue is I don't know where there is. It could be San Diego, Arizona, New Mexico, or Texas. All of them have internet, because some units are based out of hotels, and the hotel has internet, and some are on actual hard bases. I just don't know until I actually get assigned a company and where I'm actually going, right?
Okay, I guess I was unclear on that. I thought you were going to be relocating to Korea, and I was thinking that would be a huge change.
I just got back from Korea. Trust me.
Okay, that part was the part that was unclear. You said you just got back, and you're going to be, it's like, okay, going back. I thought you meant going back to Korea, but okay. I was just seeing how that would affect your availability. Okay.
In 26 months, I'm going back to Korea projected. However, like I'm not worried about 18 to 26 months. A lot changes from now until then.
Okay, and the other thing is Kill Breezy joined us again. I know he's your friend. Is that someone that you wanted me to add to my invite list, or sorry, I do a weekly invite?
I don't know. I'll just say because Kill Breezy and Boogie are I don't know right now. If he gets on and plays, he'll play. But like he also is a manager at a hotel, so sometimes he doesn't have Fridays off. Right, he's working Fridays. So
I see.
If we need DPS and we're looking, and he's online, I'll ask him and then invite him. And then Boogie just wasn't available tonight. He's not even online, so otherwise he probably would have been here as well.
Boogie is Huevos?
Boogie was the hunter. I think he was Fat Boy or
Huevos?
No, Huevos. Yeah, I can never remember which character he was on. Yeah, he's Huevos.
Okay. All right. Just let them know. Both know that they're welcome whenever. So just with me. If they start getting undergeared because they don't play for a little while, then that might be an issue. But usually on the farm bosses, I'm not too worried about it. That means on Fridays, mostly we should be good. Saturdays, usually we start getting to progression bosses.
They're all 660 or higher on all their tunes. I'm the one that's
Yep.
actually lower than
Okay.
60. Yikes.
Yeah, that's just a general situation, though. Is, we're looking for
I need to do
on
some,
farm bosses,
mythic
the item level's
pluses.
not as critical, but Saturday especially, it starts becoming a little bit more critical.
I understand.
Okay. All right. I think tank-wise, I like the situation we're in right now. I think it's good to have backups in case, people have other things going on, and I like where we are. So now I just got to recruit some more DPS.
Melee DPS, yeah, and that's what Boogie I think would be his melee DPS.
Okay.
Because I think last time he brought his hunter, and there was 7 hunters, and it's like I think that's kind of showing a little bit too, like just on the ads and things tonight. That was my biggest takeaway. It was just we're kind of hurting on melee, which is it shows, right?
Yeah, I don't think it matters as much on the fight that we just did, but Reverb, it's really critical to cleave those ads down.
Also on one-arm bandit.
Yes, that's true too. One-arm bandit is nice to have a melee as well. I think both of those. It's not that I think one-arm bandit needs a lot of melee. It does need some melee, but yeah, I think we're in a situation where we've got a lot of range and just not very many melee. So I think we're just feeling it on some of the bosses.
Yep.
But all right, thanks everyone for joining raid, and I'll see everyone tomorrow.
Thank you. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
All right.
Urza, before you go, you got a moment?
Yep.
I'm a little concerned about your recent availability or recent missing a raid, and also your gear level is a little bit lower than much. I haven't seen the gear level being an issue yet, but I'm guessing it's going to start becoming a little bit more painful on the final 2 bosses. So I'm wondering what we could do to help you get a little bit more geared up here.
Yeah, I just got to get into some mythics, I guess. I was just looking at that myself.
Yeah, because I'm looking at our average item level today was 657, and yours is kind of closer to 638, I think is what you came in with today.
Yeah, I just went up to 640. I just got a piece.
Yeah, as far as when I put it in queue, I queue for 640, but I'm not accepting anybody at 640 unless they're, an alt of 848 Mythic Raider or something like that. Mostly I don't accept anybody under 650 at this point from the Pug world. So just kind of putting that in perspective there. Like I said, I don't think the gear's been an issue yet. I haven't seen you getting smacked on stuff. I think it was a little bit of a factor on the final boss and last raid. We did see you get hit a little bit more often, and I think item level was somewhat of a factor there.
Okay.
So, but I'm just a little concerned about availability, and you kind of indicated that you're playing WoW a lot less. And I'm concerned that just trying to see what your thinking is. I mean, are you looking to continuing to raid with us?
Yeah, I still want to raid.
See, I'm kind of getting the iffy sound in your voice there. That's kind of so that's the reason why I'm a little bit, kind of give me a heads up if you're thinking about stopping playing. Just I don't want it one day. Hey, he's not here. Where is he?
Yeah, I just had 2 weekends where I had family stuff going on. So.
Okay. Because I was looking at this season, it's been, this is our 7th week, or, prior to this, it was 6 weeks in raid, and you had missed 6 of the raid days. So, that was half of the raid times that were missed.
I missed another one.
So I was just kind of making sure that you were still on board, or, you're still looking at continuing to raid.
Yeah. I will work on the gear, too, at some point.
Okay. If you see me online, I'm happy to run dungeons with you. I've got a pretty good Mythic Plus number, and I can usually get, through, I'm going to say 7s. If you're willing to tank it, I could, on Discord, talk to you, and if you're unsure of the mechanics, just let me know, and I can point them out. I'm not going to say I'm 100% familiar with all the tanking, where you have to hit defenses and stuff like that. I'm not going to know at all. But I know basically where you are supposed to pull the bosses and stuff like that.
Yeah, unfortunately, I haven't done any of the new mythics, so I don't know any of the mechanics.
Yep. So, like I said, if you see me online, I could pug. I've got the Mythic Plus number to be able to get into groups, and you being a tank will be helpful. And since we're I'll be calling it. I'm not too worried about it. That we'll be missing the basic parts of the mechanics.
Okay.
Oh, and we also have the Wednesday and Sunday dungeon running times that also I could set myself up in your group each time as well.
Yeah, unfortunately, those, like, for my time zone, those are, like, right about when I gotta go to bed, so I would only get, like, an hour play, if that.
Okay. I'm thinking in particular Sundays. I've been thinking about moving that time in a little bit. I know there's a couple people have said similar types of things. But if you want to, be available, let's say Sundays before that, I could make time available to make it happen.
Okay. I'll see what's going on.
Okay. There's that. If anytime you see me on and you're wanting to run, I'm usually quite open to doing so. I mean, short of when I'm in something already. But
Right.
if I'm in a dungeon, I finish up that dungeon, I'll be available for the next run afterwards. If I'm in raid, then obviously that's going to be a little bit longer.
Right.
But okay, I'm glad to hear you're staying. I had some concerns because like I said previously, when I had talked to you just before the 2 weeks off that you had recently with family stuff, you kind of sounded that same iffy. Yeah, I'm looking to continue. It didn't sound like, oh yeah, I'm definitely here to stay. It didn't sound definitive. And then when you're out 2 weeks in a row, it's like, okay, now are you thinking about stopping? So I was a little bit concerned.
Yeah, no, it's just I was trying to figure out my streaming schedule. I was doing a little bit too much, so I've cut back a little bit on my streaming.
What are you talking about, streaming schedule?
Like, I'm streaming, like, right now I'm streaming on Twitch. I'm Twitch, YouTube.
Right.
Yep.
Okay.
I stream that all. So I've been doing that. I do Magic the Gathering. I do some PS5 games. So, like, before, like, Fridays, I would come home, I'd stream, and then I'd get off for, like, half an hour and then get right back on and do our raid. And I was, like, burning myself out.
I see. I have a question about the streaming, and this is kind of just curiosity. It's not really a real factor, no. But am I being recorded?
Yeah. I've got the
all
chat.
my raid calls and everything.
Yep, all the chat. That's why I say everybody be on their best behavior because it's going out. But nobody watches my WoW ones really. It's mostly like my Magic the Gathering and like some Assassin's Creed that I get a lot of people or a decent amount. It's not. I don't have a huge following as it is because I'm building it up right now. I've only been doing it for a month. But yes, whatever anybody says in the Discord, it goes out onto my stream.
So when you stream, is it live streamed or is it something that you record and anybody can watch it at any time?
Both. So it is live. It's got like a couple seconds delay to when it goes actually out, and then also it gets saved in my YouTube and also on Twitch, so you can watch it later. And I have posted a couple of them in the chats before. And I'll probably do the same thing tomorrow. If somebody want to watch it, they can.
Okay. I think from my perspective, I'm not always able to see who's messing up on mechanics and who's really helping out doing the key mechanics. When it's live, I'm not able to follow that just carefully. So, watching a replay of it might be useful for me to, especially on bosses that we're wiping a lot on. Might be real helpful for me. So I'm wondering, okay, how do I look at them afterwards?
Yeah, usually I'll post like before I took the 2 weeks off, I posted them, I believe, both days in there on my Twitch. You can also go to my YouTube.
Okay.
I don't know which would be easier for you to look at.
I'm much more familiar with YouTube, but that's not to say I'm not familiar with Twitch. I could do either one of them, but
okay, I'll throw my YouTube link up next time.
Okay. Yeah, that would be cool. Particularly, like I said, the Saturday ones is where we're doing progression bosses, so I find that would be quite useful to see what we're doing wrong.
Okay.
All right. Thanks. I'll see you next weekend.
Tomorrow?
Sorry. Yes, tomorrow and maybe even Sunday.
All right.
Okay. Have a good night.
Bye.